Hey guys, welcome back to Mercedes Lounge. Today I have the 2021 Mercedes-AMG A35. We'll take a look at the exterior, the interior, and also go for a very brief drive. For those of you who are new to my channel, I create weekly Mercedes and Mercedes-AMG videos. Please consider subscribing. The A35 features a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine which produces 302 horsepower with 295 pound-feet of torque. And this will be a good entry-level AMG if you're looking for more performance from the Mercedes brand. This A35 retails at $55,000, so I think it's a good deal. The exterior color of this A35 is a night black. On the interior, it has a never gray with black MB text. Now let's take a look, starting from the exterior. On the rear, you have a very imposing rear diffuser right here with the black chrome tailpipes. These are single chrome tailpipes on the rear. And I love the design of this rear diffuser with the vertical bars on it, which is finished in night gloss or night package, because this A35 has the AMG night package, which offers you a ton of high gloss black elements on the exterior, giving it a very masculine look. On top of the rear diffuser, you have your AMG branding on the left, A35 on the right hand side. Underneath, you have these gorgeous rear LED tail lights. On top of your AMG branding, you have this rear spoiler right here, also finished in high gloss black. Another cool feature, you have aerodynamic elements right here, because this A35 has the AMG Aerodynamics package, which offers you aerodynamic features and elements at the front and the rear, and I'll show you guys at the front in a minute. Trunk space, I believe this is about 12 or 14 cubic feet of trunk capacity. You have AMG branded floor mats right here. This is a decent sized trunk. If you have a set of skis, you can lower this section of the rear seat and stick those right through. However, there is no electronic trunk close right here, which means you have to hold this lever and pull it down. And this is the rear design, very aggressive, and I think Mercedes have done an excellent job back here. Coming to the side perspective, you have these multi-spoke AMG rims, finished in high gloss black as well as silver, sitting on Pirelli tires. Size on the rear tires is 235/35 R19, 19-inch rims. The rear brakes are perforated right here to give you maximum cooling. Chrome door handles add to the sexiness of this car. Very elegant. Front tires 235/35 R19 with the multi-spoke AMG rims, finished in gloss black as well as silver. Front brakes, silver brake calipers. The front discs are perforated, and I love the horizontal lines on the side here. Offers you very aerodynamic elements on the car. On the side, you have the Turbo 4Matic Plus badging, which means this car is an all-wheel drive all the time. Front look, wow, take a look at this, guys. Front splitter, very aggressive, very large air intakes on either side as well as the center. Your intercooler systems will be down here. They'll receive enough airflow for cooling of the car. Has AMG badging on the right, a number of sensors down here. Air intakes have the horizontal double fins, finished in high gloss black right here. You can see the sensor right here for your parking systems. If I step back, I want to show you guys the aerodynamic features. You can see the Aeroflix down here. You also have some on this other side, right here, on the side of the bumper. Front look, front facing camera. On top of the 3-pointed star, you have the Mercedes star up here, flush on the hood. AMG badging, twin horizontal bar across the 3-pointed star. LED performance headlamps. These headlamps don't have the adaptive high beam assist. These are basic LED high performance lights, which have a single eyebrow at the top, and you have one bulb on the exterior of this headlamp, and I think that's a good design. The A35 does not have those power domes which typically run across the hood of the car, sort of towards the center right here. I think this is a very refreshing look on this A35. You have black side mirror housings, courtesy of the AMG Night package, where the front splitter is also finished in high gloss black elements right here, all the way to the other side. So if you're standing here next to the car, you'll notice those shining elements because of the AMG Night package. All right, let's jump inside, take a look. Wow, look at this impressive Nava Gray black MBUX with the gray contrast stitching. That's the interior options for the leather. Driver side door memory seating 1, 2, 3 right here. Heated seats, which is a plus. You have aluminum finishing right here. The Nava Gray contrast looks very bespoke. Some storage down here, speaker system right here. The trunk opener sits over here. All these materials are very good quality. In terms of build quality, I think this A35 could be about a 9 or an 8.5 because it has premium quality materials. The AMG Performance steering wheel is also finished in Alcantara, very soft, feels like suede material, as well as leather on the top, and the lower section has AMG branding right here. By the way, it has the AMG Drive unit, which is right here for your dynamic select options. So different drive modes. You can have comfort, sport, sport plus. You also have individual mode and slippery mode for winter conditions or rainy conditions. On the steering wheel, you have cruise control options right here, touch pads for your 10.25-inch displays right here. The digital instrument cluster sits on the left hand side, 10.25-inch. Center display also 10.25-inch. You have MBUX system. We'll take a look at that in a minute. All in all, these are also very comfortable seats. They do have contour options with the side bolstering right here, which means as you drive, you change positions, you do get some support from the seats. Thigh support is also provided right here. This section of the seat protrudes on the outside, gives you enough thigh support as you drive. All in all, very good premium leather. Take a look. On a scale of 1 to 10, probably an 8. They do have contour features on the side, which allows, as you drive, You get some side support as well. Headrests are also very comfortable. They have enough padding. Usability, viewing area very spacious. You can see the back passengers very well. The car doesn't seem as tight. When you look from the outside, it looks small, but on the inside, Mercedes has made very good use of space. Therefore, it has enough capacity for at least 3 passengers very comfortably in the back, with your driver and your passenger seat as well. Let's talk about ergonomics in the back. The rear passengers will be very comfortable. There is more than enough headroom right here. Visibility is actually quite good. The seats are comfortable, although I wish they had enough of thigh support, but they will do for now. The center armrest, where you have your cup holders tucked away, will also offer you some relaxing ambience and atmosphere. All in all, this is actually very spacious back here. My knees have about an inch and a half with the driver's seat. Very comfortable. The door options right here, good. You have some storage right here for your water bottle, and I think it's actually has a design of a water bottle right here. You can just sneak it in. All in all, I think the back seats are good quality. Also, in terms of safety, there is an airbag. There is an inscription right here which says airbag. There is one on the other side. Reading lights offered right through here, as well as a coat hanger right here. There is no handlebar to hold on, but once you have your seatbelt on, you should be fairly comfortable from the back. Your rear passengers will be happy with this seating arrangement. You can sit up to 3 adults here in the back very comfortably, but I think with 2 will be sufficient. Maybe you have a teenager, they're going to sit at the center. All in all, good seats back here. Underneath the 10.25-inch displays right here, you have your climate control systems, which offers you those 3 turbine looking air vents. They do have a 360-degree mechanism, which means you can control your airflow on either side. Turbine looking air vents with a 360-degree mechanism. By the way, we have 64 colors ambient lighting, which I'm going to turn on. If it was a bit dark, you'd be able to see the lights right here, as well as on this knob. So right now it's set to red. For a night drive, this will be very cool. Now, the other cool feature I love about this car, you have these options right here for your climate control systems. They look like a set of piano keys. Now, if you press the menu button right here, you can switch between the climate control system and MBUX system. See that? You can add your temperature. You have another air vent on the other side, as well as the driver's side. And also back here you have these 2, which also have a 360-degree mechanism. And right behind it you have USB-C port right here for charging your phone or other electronic devices, your iPad, things like that. Taking a look at the passenger's perspective, memory seating 1 to 3, aluminum trims around it. Therefore, your passengers will also have luxury and comfort courtesy of these options. You have heated seats at the front, good features. Materials is actually very good quality. The plastic here is also good quality. Some storage down here, speaker system underneath, and you have lumbar support provided on the seats as well. Good place to be at the front of this A35. The front look, you have this AMG Performance steering wheel, which is finished in this flat bottom design, which has AMG drive units right here. Offers you the sport knob right here for your dynamic select modes. You have Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, Individual, as well as Slippery for those wintry conditions. On the other side, you have an option right here. I'm going to set it to Sport for your traction control off, and AMG Dynamics. Options right here on the left hand side for your cruise control, as well as touch buttons for your digital instrument cluster. Same as the right hand side for your driver, as well as voice assisted options. This car does have a voice assistant. Hey Mercedes, I'm hot.
I'm reducing the temperature to 70 degrees.
This AMG Drive unit is a $400 options. It's possible to see A35s or CLA35s without the AMG Drive unit, which in my opinion, if I'm going to buy an A35 or a CLA35, just add $400 and you get the AMG Drive unit right here. Pretty cool feature to have on your AMG. And as I change those options, you'll see your center display change as well, starting from Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, Individual, and Slippery mode. Alcantara material around this steering wheel, which offers you a lot of comfort. You have leather finishing at the top with the 12 o'clock indicator right here. Flat bottom design. Paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, your downshift and your upshift. Have enough surface area at the back. You're not gonna miss your gear changes. These knobs made of plastic, I would say it's good quality plastic. So you have your indicators. Also you have your windshield washer provided for in the same knob. On the other side, you have your gear knob right here, gear selector for your drive, parking, as well as neutral. The center display and the digital instrument cluster, 10.25 inch, very vibrant displays, which gives you a ton of options and metrics for your driving conditions. The upper dash is finished in leather, very soft material. You have this aluminum finish right here, airbags at the top, and also this material right here is also very soft. It has some texturing on it, good design. What I don't like about the interior is this black piano lacquer trim around the air vents. This is a fingerprint as well as scratch magnet. You want to be careful around here. You don't want to scratch this finishing right here, which also comes all the way to the center console right here. You can see the black piano lacquer trim. NFC wireless charging right here. You can set your phone, USB-C charging ports, 2 cup holders. You have this trackpad for your MBUX system, which we'll look at in just a moment. Dynamic select knob, parking system. So this A35 has the driver assistance parking, which if you press this button, the car will find a parking spot and just park on its own. Favorite options, which you can set your favorites right here. Shortcut menus. Media options on the right hand side. You have your volume, which is also your on and off button. So if you press, you'll turn on the radio. You press again, turn it off. Navigation shortcut right here. If you press that button, it engages the navigation system. Let's go back to the main menu, then navigation, radio shortcut right here, and your telephone. So you have a telephone menu right here. which you can also pick up and drop the calls from this section right here, these buttons. So you can end the call, pick up the call, and control your volume as well. Now let's take a look at the MBUX system right here, offered through the center display. With the MBUX system, you have these touchpads. On the right hand side allows you to change those options, so you can swipe left or right with a small trackpad, black in color. This 10.25 inch screen is fully touch screen, has a number of options which you can select through these options right here. So you have your phone menu, navigation, radio, media, comfort, performance, Mercedes-Me and apps, and settings. Let's start with the settings menu. Offers you quick access, just your parking function, Parktronic, which is on. You have vehicle assistance, camera and parking, traffic sign assist, brake assist, can detect the cars ahead of you and apply brakes gradually. Attention assist, detects when you're falling asleep, recommends you get coffee. You have traffic light view, blind spot assist, and traffic light information. If you go to your vehicle menu, you have automatic seat adjustment, acoustic lock, automatic door lock, automatic folding, gas station search, and so on and so forth. Your light menu has your ambient lighting, exterior lighting delay, interior light delay, daytime running lights, and locator lighting. So if you park your car, you need to find it, you need to enable that option. System menu, designs and displays, my favorite feature in the Mercedes and AMG brand. You have Super Sport, Sport, and Classic look. Let's check out the Classic look. At the touch of a button allows you to change both your displays. This is a Classic look, has a ton of blue colors. Sport look offers you AMG design features, deep reds, deep yellows, and Super Sport, the real AMG theme. You can see your digital instrument cluster has changed as well. Let's go back. Phone menu allows you to connect up to 2 devices. Go back. MG performance, let me turn on the car. We can see how this works. Visually, you can see a ton of metrics on your car. If you apply the brakes, you can see the amount of pressure you're applying on the brakes. The engine option, you can take a look at your performance, engine torque. As you rev your car, you can see the horsepower, pound-feet of torque, engine oil temperature, transmission oil temperature, consumption. Take a look at your fuel consumption and AMG Dynamics select options. Configure your individual configuration, your drive, your transmission, manual mode or dynamic. AMG Dynamics, either advanced or basic. Your drive type, reduced, moderate, sport, dynamic, and consumption, fuel consumption. Turn on the engine. Go back to home. Comfort menu, you can change your seat comfort. You can see you have seat kinetics. I'm going to engage that, which means as you drive, these sections of the seats adjust, as well as a base, to give you maximum support around corners and as you brake and accelerate. Your ambient lighting offers you colors, 64 colors to choose from. You can adjust the colors according to your mood, so on and so forth. You know what media is. Radio, you have Sirius XM radio. Navigation, take a look at 3D maps down here. can see map elements, the range, map orientation, 3D maps, then your telephone menu. We've looked at that. You can connect your Bluetooth devices. And then if you swipe up, you have your themes. Click on the trip theme, allows you to change to be a more focused travel option. You have your maps, your fuel gauges, and your temperature, and your driver assistance package options. Swipe up again, you have your lounge theme when you want to relax. Allows you to set your music, very relaxing mode. Let's go back, swipe up. Standard theme, comfort theme, engaged. Let's go back. And Sport Plus is a racetrack theme. Changes all your options to more AMG focused theme options, and these are looks. I think I'll drive back in this mode. It looks very, very exclusive. And that's a brief look at the interior of the A35. I think I've covered most of the options. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 9.5 in my books. This section, I wish this was carbon fiber. It will be really, really epic. Let's take a look at the engine. 3-liter inline 4 turbo engine, 302 horsepower with 295 pound-feet of torque. One of the most powerful 2-liter engines in production in the world. They have the CLA45S, which is actually the most powerful 2-liter inline 4 engine in production. AMG have done an excellent job on these engines. Very good design, not a whole lot of cables. Everything is neatly tucked away and hidden. You can see how it's tied up. Very compact engine. Love this AMG branding right here. All in all, well configured A35. ...2021 AMG A35. Let's go for a drive. Alright, so this is the A35 2021 AMG, and it's a 7-speed automatic transmission. It's gonna be a very brief point of view drive and give you guys an experience of this car. And if you want to find it, check out the video description for Mercedes-Benz of Draper. You can find this car It's currently on sale for $55,000. It's actually on cruise control. I'm gonna set it to Sport Plus. Wow, it's so responsive actually. So the AMG Performance design gives you good traction, good sport techniques on the car. So there's enough of sportiness when you drive it. Alcantara around it also offers you quite a bit of comfort. Gonna go right through here. Let me see if I can pick up the engine sound. Feels amazing though. Solid.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Solid.
And I love the engine metrics as you drive. You can see how much performance, engine torque, your oil temperature as well. Drive them too hard. 10.25 inch displays on either side. Center display for your MBUX system. You can just browse that. And let's go back to performance. Take a look at the engine. The Sport Plus mode is actually very tight. Can be a bit stiff on your back for long distances, so you want to set it to comfort mode, which is more comfortable, and suspension is actually much softer. So everything is basically within reach. A very user-friendly MBUX system actually. I think I've driven the Audi, which takes a little bit of getting used to because you have so many options, because you have two displays, one at the top, one underneath. But this one offers you everything on the touch control options on the right hand side. Hey Mercedes, I'm hot.
I'm reducing the temperature on the driver's side to 70 degrees.
Awesome. So you have voice activated systems. Let's lower your temperature as well. Actually it's 72. This a little bit. Also in terms of seat comfort, the seats are very comfortable. They do offer you seat kinetics via the comfort menu, so you want to engage your driver seat kinetics. So as you drive, you get support on the side, thigh support. Which is also a good feature to have. right here. So the 7-speed automatic transmission does a very good job, very short and seamless gear shifts. You're not gonna feel like the car is struggling to change your gears, so that's a good option as well. Air vents, they do offer you enough control for airflow. Probably too hot in here. I'm gonna set the AC on. Let's see how the max cool. More like heat though. Wow, feels amazing. I think this is a car to buy if you're looking for an entry-level AMG. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm. Awesome entry level.
For 55k, I think it's a fourth of the price of a GT. So all in all, this car feels very, very solid, very responsive. Drives a bit like the A35. Even in terms of handling around the corners, how it feels, definitely A35 territory. Of course, if you want to go high, you want to go with the A45, which is more aggressive. But I think 302 horsepower from a 2-liter is more than enough for daily driving. And that's pretty much preview of the A35. So as I said, if you want to get this car, check out the video description. You'll find the website info and you can get yourself a nice AMG. I'll give you guys a preview, point of view drive. Feels amazing. It's a 7-speed automatic transmission. Very solid transmission. Steering dynamics, very sporty. Gives you enough traction and control of the car. Sport Plus is a mode you should drive in my opinion. Also very, very quick. The brakes are very solid as well. As I mentioned before, if you go to your MBUX option, comfort mode, seat kinetics, you want to engage that for your driver, which means you have more support as the car turns around the corners, either speeds up or slows down. You get more support as you drive on your thighs as well as the sides. Suspension is actually very stiff in the Sport Plus mode, but not like a Subaru stiff, but it's actually very, very supportive. I'm gonna set it to AMG Performance. You can take a look at those engine metrics. All in all, this is a good A35. I'm gonna set it to comfort mode, which is very soft. Okay guys, make sure you hit subscribe on this channel. I know a lot of you watch my videos, about 95% have not subscribed. So if you do that, really helps me out a lot, enables me to create more content for you guys every single week. It actually motivates me if you like the video and leave a comment. Also, by the way, let me know what other cars you want to see on the channel. We have a bunch of new cars here, E-classes, and we have a lot of GLAs and the GLB. So let me know if you want to see either of those cars. And that's a brief look at the 2021 A35. This one is currently available for $55,000. Make sure you check out the video description for the link to get yourself a good A35. Until next time, stay positive but test negative. Peace.